Hello there, and welcome to Meow's Emporium. I am not nearly as. Wait, words. Okay. I'm not hurting nearly as much as I was yesterday after work, so I am a little more positive in my stance of things. So I wanted to talk about something that I did notice, and like towards positive thinking. So before I started working, and I've said this story before, but there was a time where I was essentially just escaping reality. Like I could not deal with reality. And so, hello Nyla. She'll be coming over in a second. You'll see her. And essentially I was just dissociating. I was not having a good time. And I was like slowly deteriorating mentally and physically. Like I was just sitting around all the time playing video games, just doing nothing. And I remember having that moment and then that moment changing where I was like, okay, things gotta change because like my partner and I had that talk and we were like, yeah, this is not good. And me now, like,
She just likes sleeping on bags.
she's
Don't even worry about
she's
it.
laying on top of a fast food bag. Oh, you're so cute, Nyla. But yeah, so we had that talk, and me then, I literally remember crying and saying, I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but that version of me is gonna do it so seamlessly or so easily or whatever. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I don't know who I'm gonna be at that point or where I'll be, but I know I can do it. And had to pause for a second, kind of forgot my place, but I'll try to continue on. So essentially, I remember thinking about how, wow, like she's gonna be so strong, she's gonna be this, she's gonna be that, like just praising this version of me that I am now. And looking at it now, I see myself doing these things, and I literally was talking to my counselor, and she was like, "Oh, did you celebrate? Did you do this? Did you do that?" Because of like getting the job and because for so long I was fighting it and having such a rough time. And I just didn't even think of it. I literally did not think to value this version of myself because it's like, wow, yeah, I did it, whatever. Like I had to do it, so I did it. But that version of me was not able to do that. She was not strong enough at that moment, and because of that, like I was able to grow. Like we respect the past versions of ourselves here because although she wasn't strong enough to do that yet, because of her making that change in her thought pattern, making physical changes in her life, and then every single version of me up to this point made these changes, and I'm making these changes, and then future me will be making these changes. But essentially, I'm here and I'm changing my future stuff. But I'm starting to realize that I should appreciate the past and the future, but also me. Because I'm the one who's actively making these decisions. Bashar always says how everything is in the present. So technically, those past versions of me are not me, but at the same time, they are me. But regardless, we all made this decision within my collective self to become a better person and be better and become healthier and have a better life because that's what we deserve. That's what I deserve. And so I think really looking at it, and I think you guys should look at it this way too, if you're in this circumstance, you should really appreciate yourself more, and you should also realize how far you've truly come, and don't just downplay that because there's a version of you that wasn't able to do what you're doing right now. You gained the strength or the courage, whatever you did, and you did it. You pushed yourself. And things that you can't do right now, there's a version of you in the future who will be doing it seamlessly. And you have to realize that you contributed to that. If you are worth anything in the future, you are worth something now. Remember that.